Listen, my friends. You think you know food? You think you've tasted the best, the most exciting flavors on this planet? Well, you're dead wrong. Today we're taking you on a culinary journey to the heart of Japan, where the streets are alive with the most incredible street food you've ever seen. Forget your fancy restaurants and Michelin stars, this is where the real food is at. We're talking bold flavors, fresh ingredients, and techniques honed over generations. We're going to show you how to recreate these dishes in your own kitchen, but be warned, this isn't some amateur cooking class. This is about pushing yourself, experimenting with new ingredients, and creating something truly awesome and delicious. So put on your apron, sharpen your knives, and get ready to learn from the masters. This is Japanese street food, and it's about to blow your mind. Number 1. Octopus of Joy. Balls of Fire. First up, we're tackling takoyaki. Forget your ordinary fish and chips, this is seafood done right. We're talking about tender chunks of octopus, cooked to perfection in a crispy, savory batter. It's all about the technique here, getting that perfectly round shape and that beautiful golden brown color. You'll be working with a special takoyaki pan, but don't worry, it's not as intimidating as it looks. We'll guide you through every step, from mixing the batter to mastering the flip. Get it right, and you'll be rewarded with little balls of pure flavor, bursting with savory, umami goodness. Get it wrong, and you'll be serving up a plate of rubbery, doughy, not-so-good food. Trust me, you don't want to disappoint the Japanese street food gods. Now pay attention because I'm only going to show you this once. Second thing, octopus of joy, the heart of the matter. I mean the filling. This isn't just some afterthought, it's what gives takoyaki its soul. We're talking about juicy pieces of octopus cooked to perfection. Not overcooked, mind you, or they'll be tougher than Stefani's old boots. We'll show you how to prepare the octopus, how to get that perfect tenderness without losing any of its flavor. Then, we're adding pickled ginger for a sharp, tangy kick and green onions for a touch of freshness. It's all about balance, you see. Each bite should be an explosion of different textures and flavors, a symphony of deliciousness in your mouth. Get this right, and you'll understand why takoyaki is a Japanese street food icon. The finishing. Now, for the finishing touches, we're drizzling these beauties with a special takoyaki sauce. A sweet, savory, and slightly tangy masterpiece. Don't even think about using that bottled stuff you find in supermarkets. We'll show you how to make it from scratch using only the finest ingredients. Then, a generous dollop of Japanese mayonnaise because everything tastes better with a bit of mayo. And finally, the piece de resistance, a sprinkle of dancing bonito flakes, adding a smoky, savory depth that will make your taste buds sing. There you have it. Takoyaki, fit for the gods. Now here, you agree with me that we should stop drooling and get cooking. Second stop, the pancake of possibilities, a blank canvas of flavor. Next up, we're diving into the world of okonomiyaki, a dish so versatile, so customizable, it would make a chameleon jealous. Forget everything you think you know about pancakes because this isn't your ordinary breakfast. Okonomiyaki translates to grilled as you like it, and believe me, the possibilities are endless. We're talking about a savory pancake packed with cabbage, batter, and your choice of protein and toppings. It's all about letting your creativity run wild. Want to add some shrimp? Go for it. Fancy a bit of pork belly? Be my guest. The only limit is your imagination. But don't get ahead of yourself. You still need to master the basics. First things first, the batter is the foundation of a good okonomiyaki, and trust me, you don't want to mess this up. We're talking about a perfect balance of flour, eggs, and dashi, a Japanese stock that adds a subtle yet essential umami depth. Get the consistency wrong and you'll end up with a pancake that's either as tough as shoe leather or so thin it falls apart. We'll show you the secrets to achieving that perfect texture. Light, fluffy, and able to hold its own against a mountain of toppings. Pay attention, because this is where many home cooks go wrong. Remember, precision is key in the kitchen, especially when you're dealing with a dish as nuanced as okonomiyaki. Now, for the star of the show, the cabbage. Don't even think about using pre-shredded stuff. We're talking about fresh, crunchy cabbage, sliced thin and ready to mingle with the batter. This is what gives okonomiyaki its signature texture. A delightful contrast between the soft, savory pancake and the crisp, refreshing cabbage. We'll show you how to properly incorporate the cabbage into the batter, ensuring that every bite is a symphony of textures and flavors. Get it right, and you'll be rewarded with an okonomiyaki that's both hearty and refreshing, a culinary masterpiece that will have you coming back for more. Third stop, the fish that doesn't fight back. A whale of a treat. Alright, gather around. We're about to embark on a culinary adventure that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you craving for more. Today we're diving into the delicious world of taiyaki, a Japanese street food that looks like a fish and tastes like a dream. This delightful treat is a staple in Japanese markets and festivals, and it's easy to see why. Forget your fish and chips, this is the real deal. Taiyaki is not just food, it's an experience, a bite of Japanese culture wrapped in a crispy golden brown shell. Taiyaki is a cake, but not any like Nan's Victorian cake, mind you. It's a unique blend of tradition and innovation, cooked in a special fish-shaped mold that gives it that iconic look. It's cooked in a special fish-shaped mold, giving it that iconic look. The mold itself is a work of art, designed to create a perfect balance of crispy exterior and soft, fluffy interior. Now don't be put off by the mold. The taste is what counts, and trust me, this one delivers. The process of flipping the taiyaki in the mold ensures that every bite is evenly cooked and delicious. The batter is light and fluffy, almost like a pancake, and it's cooked to crispy perfection on the outside. The contrast between the crispy shell and the soft interior is what makes taiyaki so irresistible. But the real star of the show is the filling. Each taiyaki is like a little treasure chest, waiting to be opened and enjoyed. The classic choice is sweet red bean paste, a traditional filling that offers a perfect balance of sweetness and texture. But you can find them filled with all sorts, from custard to chocolate. The variety of fillings means there's a taiyaki for everyone, no matter your taste preferences, from custard to chocolate. Imagine biting into a warm, crispy taiyaki and discovering a rich, creamy custard or a gooey, decadent chocolate filling. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a bit of variety? The different flavors and fillings make each taiyaki a unique experience, a new adventure for your taste buds. It's like finding a golden ticket in your Willy Wonka chocolate, except this time it's a delicious surprise in every single bite. Each taiyaki is a little piece of joy, a reminder of the simple pleasures in life. Except this time, it's a delicious surprise in every single bite. So next time you find yourself at a Japanese street food market, don't miss out on this delightful treat. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Now, the key to a good taiyaki is the balance of textures. You want that crispy outer shell to give way to a soft, pillowy interior, and the filling, it needs to be smooth, creamy, and bursting with flavor. Think of it like a perfectly cooked scallop. You want that slight resistance on the outside, then bam, that melt-in-your-mouth texture on the inside. That's what we're aiming for here, people. And don't even get me started on the aroma. As soon as that batter hits the hot mold, the smell is enough to make your mouth water. It's like a siren song, luring you in with its sweet, tempting scent. You can't walk past a taiyaki stand without being drawn in. It's impossible. You'll be like a moth to a flame, except instead of getting burned, you get rewarded with a delicious treat. Taiyaki is more than just a snack, it's an experience. Originating from Japan, this fish-shaped cake has captured the hearts and taste buds of people all over the world. It's about the anticipation of that first bite, the excitement that builds as you hold this delightful treat in your hands. The joy of the warm, sweet filling hitting your tongue is unparalleled. Whether it's filled with red bean paste, custard, chocolate, or even savory options like cheese, each bite is a burst of flavor. The pure satisfaction of devouring a perfectly cooked treat is something everyone should experience. It's a moment of bliss, shared with friends or savored alone. It's about grabbing life by the horns, or in this case, by the tail, and enjoying every single morsel. The playful shape adds to the fun, making it a treat for both the eyes and the taste buds. And enjoying every single morsel is a must. Each bite brings you closer to the end, but the journey is what makes it special. Don't be lazy and settle for a boring biscuit. Why go for something mundane when you can have a taiyaki? Treat yourself to a taiyaki, you deserve it. It's a small indulgence that can brighten your day. And the best part? Taiyaki is surprisingly easy to make at home. With just a few ingredients like flour, sugar, eggs, and your choice of filling, you can recreate this street food classic. That's right, you don't need to fly to Tokyo to get a taste of this Japanese delight. You can bring a piece of Japan into your own kitchen. With a few simple ingredients and a bit of practice, you'll be a taiyaki master in no time. The process is fun and rewarding. You can be whipping up these fishy treats in your own kitchen. The aroma of freshly cooked taiyaki will fill your home, making it feel like a street food market. So there you have it. Taiyaki, the fish-shaped cake that will have you hooked from the first bite. It's a treat that combines tradition, flavor, and fun. Taiyaki, the fish-shaped cake that will have you hooked from the first bite. Each stage of eating it is a delightful experience, from the crispy exterior to the gooey filling. Give it a go, and let me know at the comments section if it doesn't blow your mind. Once you try it, you'll understand why taiyaki is a beloved treat around the world. Fourth stop, yakitori. It's raw. Charcoal champion. Right, my friends. Pay attention because we're diving into the world of yakitori. Listen up because we're about to tackle yakitori, the art of grilling skewered chicken to perfection. This isn't some pansy pastry, it's skewered chicken cooked over a screaming hot charcoal fire, the kind of heat that makes you sweat just standing near it. And when I say charcoal, I mean real charcoal, not Twi's ordinary Sunday roasts. We're talking about binchotan, the king of charcoals, known for its clean burn and intense heat. We're talking high-heat, sizzling chicken skin and the irresistible aroma of smoke that'll have your neighbors climbing the fence. The kind of smell that makes your mouth water and your stomach growl. This is about as real as Japanese street food gets. Picture yourself in a bustling market in Tokyo, surrounded by the sounds and smells of authentic yakitori vendors. Forget your fancy sauces and garnishes. Yakitori is all about letting the quality of the ingredients shine through. It's a minimalist dream, where less is truly more. We're using prime cuts of chicken, marinated simply with a touch of soy sauce, mirin, and sake. This simple marinade enhances the natural flavors without overpowering them. This isn't rocket science, but you need to be precise. Each skewer needs to be grilled to perfection, with just the right amount of char and juiciness. Too much marinade, and you'll drown the chicken's natural flavor. It's a delicate balance that requires a keen eye and a steady hand. Too little, and you'll end up with a bland, dry disaster. No one wants to eat something that tastes like cardboard. Get it right, and you'll have yourself a taste of pure heaven on a stick. The perfect bite of juicy, flavorful chicken that will leave you craving more. So, are you ready to become a yakitori master? Now, skewering the chicken might seem simple, but even a 5-year-old with a crayon could make a mess of it. You need to be delicate, threading the chicken onto the skewers with care. Don't overcrowd them, give them some breathing room. And for God's sake, make sure those skewers are soaked in water beforehand. We don't want any flaming torches on the grill unless you're aiming for a bonfire instead of a delicious meal. Remember, consistency is key. Each skewer should be like a well-drilled platoon, uniform in size and shape. No one wants a sad, scrawny skewer next to a bulging behemoth. Get it right, and you'll have yourself a plate of yakitori that's as visually appealing as it is delicious. Now, let's talk tare. This sweet and savory sauce is the perfect finishing touch for your yakitori. It's a simple concoction of soy sauce, mirin, sake, and sugar, but don't let its simplicity fool you. A good tare is a balancing act, a symphony of sweet, salty, and savory notes that will have your taste buds singing. Brush the tare onto the chicken during the last few minutes of grilling, allowing it to caramelize and create a beautiful glaze. But be warned, too much tare, and you'll end up with a sticky, sugary mess. And for the love of all that is holy, don't even think about using store-bought teriyaki sauce. That stuff is an insult to Japanese cuisine. Get your hands dirty and make your own. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you for it. Fifth stop, Yaki Imo, don't burn the spuds. Sweet potato symphony. Yaki Imo, you say? Think roasted sweet potatoes are boring? Think again, my friends. This Japanese street food classic is a revelation. Imagine the irresistible aroma of caramelized sugar filling the air, drawing you in like a siren's call. This isn't some mushy side dish, it's a symphony of sweetness and smoky depth, a testament to the simple beauty of Japanese cuisine. We're using Japanese sweet potatoes, the best in the world. Their creamy texture and intense sweetness are in a league of their own. Forget those bland orange imposters, these are the real deal. And don't even think about peeling them. The skin is where the magic happens, transforming into a caramelized crust that will have you licking your fingers. Now the secret to perfect Yaki Imo lies in the cooking method. We're not roasting these beauties in some fancy oven, oh no. We're going old school, using hot stones to slowly coax out their natural sweetness. This isn't a race, it's a marathon. Low and slow is the name of the game. Those stones, heated to the perfect temperature, will gently roast the sweet potatoes, allowing the sugars to caramelize and the flesh to become meltingly tender. You'll need patience, you impatient fool. This isn't instant gratification, it's a labor of love, but trust me, the reward is well worth the wait. Yaki Imo is the epitome of simplicity. No fancy sauces, no elaborate garnishes, just the pure, unadulterated flavor of roasted sweet potato. As the potatoes cook, their aroma will fill the air, a tantalizing blend of caramel, smoke, and earthiness. You'll know they're ready when the skins are charred and the flesh is incredibly soft. Carefully crack open the skin, releasing a plume of fragrant steam. Take a bite and let the sweetness wash over you. It's like a warm hug on a cold winter's day. Yaki Imo is a reminder that sometimes the simplest things in life are the most delicious. Well, there you have it. A taste of Japan's most delicious street food, all cooked up without burning down the kitchen. I hope you've learned a thing or two, my friends. Don't forget to like this video if you want to see more culinary adventures, and subscribe to my channel for more recipes that'll make your taste buds sing. And for God's sake, let me know in the comments which dish you're brave enough to try. For more amazing food and drinks tips and recipes, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Tell us about your thoughts in the comment section. Check out our other videos for more culinary inspiration. We love you. Until next time, keep cooking, stay adventurous.